This episode of Pokemon Facts and Trivia is brought to you by Aflac. 15 minutes may save you 50% or more on car insurance. Okay, actually the series doesn't even have a sponsor. Fact number 1. Gyarados. Although both regular Gyarados and shiny Gyarados has always been portrayed to have red eyes, in the anime, Gyarados has always been portrayed to have purple eyes. Gyarados is tied with Milotic as the Pokemon that gets the highest boost in base stat total after it evolves from its pre-evolution. When Gyarados evolves from Magikarp, it gets a boost of 340 points. In Pokemon Black and White 2 in the Champions Tournament, Gyarados is the most popular Pokemon, being used by 3 out of the 7 champions. Gyarados' name comes from Gyakusatsu, meaning massacre, and Dosu, which is a Japanese onomatopoeia for piercing of flesh, referencing Gyarados' violent nature. Fact number 2. The Battle Frontier. In Generation 3, after you obtained all the gold symbols, you could not battle the Battle Frontier's brains again. This was changed in Generation 4, where even if you had all the prints, you could still battle the Frontier brains over and over again. In Pokemon Emerald and Battle Pike, there is a girl that will say that she has completed the challenge 10 times, but she did not battle a single trainer. This may be an error because you actually battle Pike Queen Lucy on the 2nd time and the 10th time that you win the challenge. However, this may not be an error because she did not say if her 10 victories were all in a row. Also, in Generation 4, the Battle Frontier's logo references both regions it is located in, Johto and Sinnoh. The colors around the outside are the color of the 5 Super Contest categories in Sinnoh, and if the gray and white colors on the inside are counted, then those are the 7 colors of the apricorns that we found all around Johto. Fact number 3. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is the only Pokemon that actually has all of its evolutionary relatives present in the Super Smash Bros. Series. Bulbasaur is actually the only Pokemon that can learn Petal Dance by breeding, despite the fact that Ivysaur and Venusaur can both learn the move by leveling up. However, in the anime, May's Bulbasaur actually learned the Petal Dance by leveling up instead of by breeding. And if Pikachu is not counted, Bulbasaur has been on Ash's team for the longest period of time. Bulbasaur's time on Ash's team spanned 215 episodes. Fact number 4. Boldore. As of Generation 5, out of all 649 Pokemon, Boldore is the only Pokemon that actually has 3 legs. Roggenrolla's evolution chain is actually the only evolution chain that adds a leg every time it evolves. Roggenrola has 2 legs, Boldore has 3, and Gigalith has 4. Also, Ash's Boldore is the only Rock-type Pokemon that he has ever caught, if the unofficial Larvitar is not counted. Boldore is actually the only Pokemon that Ash has ever owned that evolves by trading, if his unofficial Haunter is not counted. And it is the only Pokemon on his Unova Region team that does not have his gender confirmed. Fact number 5. Lucario. Because of the moves that it learns, Lucario is very unique. Lucario is the only Pokemon that does not have a bone in its design that learned the move Bone Rush. It is also the only Pokemon that is not part Dragon type that learns Dragon Pulse by leveling up. And although Lucario can learn both Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, it actually learns Blaze Kick over Fire Punch. Lucario is the only Pokemon that has ever had its English name confirmed through a movie title. And because of this movie, Lucario was widely misreported as a legendary Pokemon in 2006. This was cleared up when Diamond and Pearl were released later that year in Japan. And Lucario's name may come from Lycos, which is Greek for wolf, and Oracle, relating to Lucario's powers involving aura. And the O at the end of Lucario's name may be a reference to Cairo, capital of Egypt. As we know, Lucario's design has many relations to the Egyptian culture.